everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily for the... How long have I been doing this? 3 years I've been doing this. Still can't get it right. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Emily. Please give the subscribe button a little bit of love so you can see all of my videos in the future. If you are already subscribed, go hit the bell icon so that you get notifications whenever I post. Today, I'm going to be doing a June favourites video because I haven't done one in months and months and months and months. And there are so many things I've absolutely been obsessed with this month, so I thought I might as well pop it all into one big video rather than spamming you on Instagram stories because I know I can be quite annoying on there. By the way, if you are not following my socials, they are down in the description box, so go give them some love. So I am armed with my trusty laptop because I have a nice chunky list of things that I've been loving this month. I've even put it into categories this time, so I'm not going to just go crazy and give you loads and loads of stuff. We have clothes, cosmetics, film/TV, social media, and food. That's 5 whole categories of things that I absolutely love this month. I would probably have loads more things in this list, but unfortunately it's been a really drab and dreary June. And usually this time of year I would have loads of tanning things, loads of things I loved from on holiday, but unfortunately it's basically just stuff I've been using while I'm at home. Even though I loved my holiday, you know, haven't used stuff enough because I only used my bloody holiday stuff for 5 days on holiday. So first category is clothes. There are several pieces I have been absolutely loving this season. The first thing I have been wearing to death is this blouse. I will insert a video of me wearing it, but this is a really lovely white boxy blouse from New Look. It's got wood look buttons on there which are gorgeous, and I also bought it in a size 18. 1 because it was in the sale and it was the only one left, and 2 because I really like the oversized look. I also like this blouse so much that I actually bought a black dupe which is from Topshop. I just really like the way the sleeves kind of hang on this, and it's such a light material. It's very good for layering. It's basically good for everything and I absolutely love it and have worn it almost twice a week since I bought it. Considering I have quite a few clothes, that's quite a lot. Also been adoring midi skirts. It's literally been pretty much 50% of what I've been wearing. Notably these two. I've got a leopard print one from New Look. This one's slightly longer than midi. It's more of like a midaxi one and it's gorgeous, nice and pleated. And I've also got this one which is from Primark. And this one's just kind of like almost like Dalmatian print, I'd say, but it's kind of just like black and white spots. But yeah, they're just so good for like layering when it's cold or just wearing on their own when it's nice and warm. It's just like, they're literally like the perfect item, and I'm so glad they've come back into fashion because honestly I don't know what I would have done with myself if they hadn't. On the topic of skirts, I have 2 skirts at the moment which have utility pockets and I adore them. Love them so much. I just think they're so handy. If you're a guy and you're watching this, you might not understand the struggle because you don't have to wear skirts and things that have fake pockets, because all of your things have pockets, because for some strange reason men have things that they need to put in pockets and women don't. Don't get me started. These have pockets, but they're like not like tiny pockets that you can't fit anything in. They are big, chunky, fit my phone, my purse, my keys, like all of them in there. So I have this one from Misguided which also has the utility belt, which is like a seat belt clippy thing, which I love. And I also picked one up in Primark which has a D-ring belt, and this has even bigger pockets, like humongous pockets. So in the cosmetics category, the first things I wanted to share with you were my Beautonomy palettes. Now I did get these as part of a partnership, which I was very lucky and very fortunate to work with Beautonomy, which is a customizable makeup palette company. I have all the links in the description box, so definitely go check them out. If you use the link in my bio, you get 20% off, which is a hell of a bargain, and these are not very expensive anyway. They are an absolute steal and the quality of them is amazing. And I'm not just saying this because they sent them to me. I would not put anything in a favourites video and say that they were my favourite thing if I didn't genuinely love them. I have quite a few makeup palettes from them, but these 2 are by far my favourite just because I've customised them myself. This one I literally use all the time. I have ditched all of my other bronzers, highlighters and blushes for it, hands down. I've got a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter. I believe this is light to medium. That one is Graceful Salmon, I believe, and this one is Cream with a K. And I've also got 3 eyeshadow shades in there. So this one I literally just will take with me if I'm going anywhere, but I also use it all the time anyway. I also have the Crouching Tiger palette. If you've not already noticed, they are customizable. You can put whatever you want on the front of them. And if you want to go for the completely customizable palette, you can design the front, inside and downside and the back and write things on it and completely customize the colours as well. And they come with a big old chunky mirror, as you can see yourself. There you are. I have completely ditched all the other makeup in my makeup bag for this, except for like my foundation and stuff like that. I just keep going back to these, which is so unlike me, which just shows how much I have absolutely fallen in love with them. I've also gone back to an old favourite. This has been featured in so many favourites videos that I've filmed in the past because I just love it and I keep going back to it. It is the Maybelline Classic Volume Express Mascara in Waterproof Black. This is the best thing to ever happen to me. Ever. It holds all day, it stays black all day, it keeps the curl in your eyelashes, it is really nourishing. I find my eyelashes feel really lovely and healthy and look really long when I take it off. It's gym proof, it's sweat proof, it's cry proof, it's laughing proof, it is bloody accidentally wiped your eyes because you forgot you got makeup on proof. It is amazing. I also picked up a Pixi Glow Tonic in Boots. This is the little 100ml size, it's not the full size. Just because it was on offer, it worked out like £6, which is amazing, and I've wanted to try this for ages, and oh my god, I cannot stop using it. Use it in the night time. I wake up in the morning and I'm literally glowing. My skin looks amazing all the time. I'm not having to scrub my face at all. And physically exfoliate because it's a chemical exfoliant. It does it very gently and it doesn't leave scratches in the skin that are then exposed to bacteria getting in and causing spots. I've seriously noticed a reduction in spots and blackheads and all things like that. This is amazing. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen on a couple of my stories I have been trying this Charles Worthington Colour Complex Blue Shampoo, and it's very blue, I will tell you that for nothing. I've been using this to get the redness and the brassiness out of my hair. You can't really see anything happening at the moment because my hair is in a bun, and I have found there aren't very many brunette shampoos on the market, so someone needs to kick their ass into gear and sort that out. But this one is the only one I found, and I absolutely love it. Blue is opposite to orange on the colour scale, so you need to go for like a blue/teal coloured shampoo for brunette hair because that's the sort of colour you want to counter, rather than a violet shampoo for blonde hair because that cancels out yellows. This is really amazing. It smells great. It's paraben, sulfate free, and they do not test on animals. The only thing I would say about this is it doesn't lather very well. Once it does lather, once you get it like going, it works amazingly, and it works for what it says it does, which is to neutralise colour. That brings me to my third category, which is film/TV, and this is a bit of a different one because I don't really talk about film or TV or like things like that. I usually stick to like products, but I have been absolutely loving some stuff on TV and some films that I went to see in the cinema this month. So first of all, Love Island, because I'm that bitch and I absolutely bloody love it. I started watching it last year, like halfway through, and I am addicted this year, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. When I'm not watching Love Island, I have been addicted, like addicted to watching Scorpion, which is on Netflix. It has 4 seasons with 22 episodes each, and each episode is 45 minutes long, and I am on season 2 and I'm ploughing my way through them. I've literally started watching them last week. They're amazing, and they are very similar to like NCIS, Hawaii 5-0, like CSI things. Like, oh my god, my dream. It's about like a team of geniuses that solve problems, and there's like other stories that like intertwine, and there's like love stuff. It's amazing. I'm addicted. I also went to see 2 films in the cinema this month. Both of them I adored. The first one was Rocket Man. If you are a fan of Elton John, if you're a fan of music, if you're a fan of Taron Egerton or musicals or literally anything, like, just go and see it. It's so good, and it's so like inspiring and heartwarming and heartbreaking, and oh, it's just a mix of emotions. And the second film I went to see is Aladdin. I went to see this with my family, not really expecting much because I'm really skeptical when companies remake films. I'm very like I don't really like remakes. I bloody loved it. I think Will Smith did an amazing job of being the genie of the lamp, and he didn't try to be Robin Williams because no one can beat that man. He is amazing. He put his own spin on it, which I found so nice, and the visuals were gorgeous. It was a stunning film to watch, and the acting was amazing, and I could not recommend it more. Definitely check out Rocket Man and Aladdin in the cinemas, and hit up Scorpion on Netflix and Love Island on ITV Player. So my third category again is a little bit different to something I usually do. I just wanted to talk about what I've been loving on like social media wise and app wise this month. I have been loving Pinterest. I've literally been addicted to it. I've got a bit crazy. As per, link is in the description box. I just find it so inspiring and so aesthetic, just like pinning things, and it has kind of fueled my shopping obsession a little bit, but I absolutely love it. And yeah, I've just been planning my dream house and my dream wedding on there, and it's kind of taken up quite a bit of my time, so I thought I might as well mention it. I've also mentioned in another video about the fact that I have joined the gym back here at home rather than going to the one at uni, because obviously I don't live in Cornwall anymore, and I have been using my Fitbit app alongside the gym app, which has worked amazingly so far. You can track your progress and how many times you go to the gym a week and how many calories you're burning, and you can track your exercises and things like that. You can book classes on the app, and I've just been loving that. It's made my life so much easier. And social media, kind of Instagram wise, I have been adoring Chessie King for so long. I feel like she needs proper recognition in a video rather than me just like liking all her stuff and sharing it all to my story on Instagram, because she's amazing. She's so body positive and she makes me feel so good about myself. I went on like a social media like sweep and I got rid of everybody that I followed that made me feel terrible and that made me feel not good. Not that there's anything wrong with those people, it's just how they affected the way I looked at myself, and I didn't want that negativity coming from myself because of them, so I unfollowed them. And she is someone who I followed during that time, and I love her. I think she's bloody hilarious, she's lovely, and she's so relatable. And if you don't already follow her, go and check her out. I will link her in the description box. You will not regret it. And now for my last category, which is definitely my favourite because I'm rather hungry right now. It's the food category. Coming home from uni, it's been really nice having food generally in the house, because obviously I don't have to do my shopping and I'm not on a student budget when I'm here, so we get nice fancy food, which is amazing. My mum buys this bread called Burgen. I think that's how you say it. I think it's like a Dutch name. It is a soy and linseed bread, and it's like seedy bread. It's really, really yummy. But it's also got loads of protein in it because of the soy, which I love because I do not get enough protein in my diet because I'm a vegetarian. Lol. Also, I went on holiday to Greece at the beginning of the month, and I ate my weight in feta cheese and tzatziki salad, and I'm a bit obsessed. I want to have tzatziki salad and feta cheese on my like salads all the time. I've also really liked peaches. We've had a lot of peaches in the house and I've just been eating my way through them, and nectarines. Love a nectarine. So there we have it. Those are my monthly favourites for the month of June. Hopefully I'll be able to do one in July as well, and there'll be a different lot of things because hopefully the weather's going to be a little bit nicer going into July, and hopefully I'll be able to recommend you some more summery things. If you guys have any questions about anything I've mentioned in this video, please pop a comment below or add me on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever and send me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. I will link any products that I can below in the description box so you can go and check out where to buy the things that I've mentioned. If you hit me up on my socials and say that you're from YouTube, I will return any likes, comments, follows, things like that. So go check that out, because why not? I cannot talk anymore. I need to stop filming. Thank you for watching. It's been lovely filming this. I will see you another time in another lovely video. Adios. Beautiful, and I absolutely love that. Like,